Welcome to PSU News for November 2022. I am Sukanya Ratpanteng.
And I am Vasarin Watkien.
This episode comes with a revamp, but it is still full of updates and interesting news and activities happening at all 5 PSU campuses.
Unlike previous episodes, the revamp for this season is our PSU weather forecast, which includes weather conditions in the south of Thailand and in the provinces where our 5 campuses are located.
Very interesting indeed. Besides our show, you can also check out many other programs on the PSU Connext channel on Facebook or YouTube for more useful information and events from all 5 PSU campuses.
Let's begin our program with some good news. PSU Science Park received World Class Award at the 39th IASP World Conference 2022. On 29 September 2022, the PSU Science Park received the World Class Inspiring Solution Award 2022 for inspiring entrepreneurs and guiding them to use innovation to develop into innovative businesses. Assistant Professor Kamron Pitak, Director of the PSU Science Park, and Assistant Professor Sunthorn Wongsirit, PSU Vice President for Research and Innovation, along with the Science Park team, present the project Harmonizing Business with Science and Technology, and received the second runner-up award at the 39th IASP World Conference 2022. The event focused on the theme Green and Digital Change Powered by Innovation, and was organized by the International Association of Science Parks and Areas of Innovation, or IASP, in Seville, Spain, between 27 and 30 September 2022. Currently, IASP has 350 members in 77 countries.
Here is another piece of good news. PSU researcher won runner-up award for commercial innovation at Technomart 2022. Associate Professor Dr. Warakor Limbut, researcher from PSU Faculty of Science, received the runner-up award in the commercial innovation category from RSP Innovation Awards 2022 for the work of Kikowa, a highly efficient disinfection machine, at the Thailand Technology and Innovation Fair 2022. Technomart 2022. The theme of the event was Transforming Thailand to a Value-Creating Economy, Society for Sustainable Progress, and the award was presented by Dr. Danut Tantertit, Secretary to the Minister of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation, on 29 September 2022 at Park Paragon, Siam Paragon, Bangkok. Earlier, the innovative work by Dr. Warakor was awarded first prize in the South from the STSP Innovation Award 2022, organized by the PSU Science Park on 4 August 2022. That event provided opportunities for recipients that have shown outstanding performance potential, both in commercial innovation and as an innovative business person. Congratulations to the Science Park and to Associate Professor Dr. Warakor Limbut.
As you know, each campus of Prince of Songkhla University has a unique identity and strength. For example, the strength of our Pattani campus is its multiculturalism. In fact, its mission is to harness multicultural capital to develop business in the area, as this next new item demonstrates. Prince of Songkhla University Pattani campus launched Pattani Style Academy, Pattani Fashion City. On 22 September 2022, PSU Pattani campus launched the Pattani Style Academy Fashion Design Institute at the Arts and Cultural Open Space, Saiburi Road, Mueang Pattani, and the PSU Pattani Pirom Center, Pattani Road, Old Town, Mueang Pattani. The aim of this ambitious initiative is to spotlight local Pattani fabrics at the international stage and to make Pattani a center of creative business focusing on product export to the Arabian market. The enterprise is also expected to generate income for local communities. The fashion show collections were designed by the team of Dr. Panakon Kaorakmuk, coordinator of the Fashion and Costume Design Department, Faculty of Fine and Applied Arts. the designer of the tailoring of 17 sets of local fabrics produced by villagers from community in Pattani.
The Pattanista Academy office space is a renovated PSU building located in the old town and named Ban Leung or Pattani Pirom. It serves as a coordination point between the community and entrepreneurs, offering easy access to the project and the laboratory building of the Faculty of Fine and Applied Arts for training various skills. After the official launch, a network will be created to foster cooperation between stakeholders in fabric production and processing and the new generation designers across the country, such as the TCDC Design Promotion Center and the Textile Institute. The final stage of the plan is to hold festivals such as Pattani Fashion Week. Prince of Songkhla University has joined the Reinventing University project aimed to reform Thai universities. This initiative is sponsored by the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation. This year, our university continues its participation in this project to develop our lecturers, staff, and students. The next new item shows how the initiative is improving teaching and learning in our Surat Thani campus. PSU Surat Thani campus joined a cooperation network in public administration under the PSU Open Mobility Project. PSU Surat Thani campus organized an international project titled Advancing Digital Competence for 21st Century Public Administration Professionals on 20 September 2022 to increase the capacity of management in the 21st century for the new generation, and to create an academic cooperation network in the field of public administration between PSU and universities in Asia. This project's target groups were first-year students in public administration and freshmen in business Chinese for communication, both at Faculty of Arts and Management Sciences. The lectures were organized under the PSU Open Mobility Project year 2022 with virtual visiting professor support granted by the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation in order to develop cooperation with international stakeholders in creating a body of knowledge and innovation. The university has allocated a budget for lecturers who are interested in organizing virtual visiting professor activities to drive PSU efforts at internationalized education, fostering its global recognition in academic circles through teaching and research management with foreign professors.
Thanks to Reinventing University initiative, Prince of Songkhla University is one of the 8 universities in Asia to receive THE Award Asia 2022 for International Strategy of the Year. This award is offered by Times Higher Education, or THE, a famous British institution that provides university rankings.
That's right.
Yeah. The next news item is about teaching and learning in our Phuket campus. PSU President attended 13th AUN Rectors meeting, aiming to drive the development of universities towards excellence. On 27 September 2022, PSU President Assistant Professor Dr. Niwat Kaopradap attended the 13th AUN Rectors meeting in Vientiane, Laos PDR, hosted by the National University of Laos. The ASEAN University Network consists of 30 core members from all the ASEAN member countries, with associate memberships of more than 150 universities. Prince of Songkhla University is one of the core members.
In addition, on 28 September 2022, President Niwat also participated as an observer at the 37th AUN Board of Trustees meeting. The purpose of the meeting was to report on the performance of the previous year and the direction of operations and cooperation of member universities. Representatives from various important agencies attended the meeting, such as the Asian Secretariat and the Ambassador of India to Asia. That's all for PSU News for this month.
But do stay tuned for the PSU weather forecast with Gigi, who will provide weather updates for the South and all PSU campuses.
Welcome to a new section of the program PSU Weather Forecast with me, Gigi Supidakong Chakapan. Let's look into weather conditions expected in the south for this November. In the west, thunderstorms are anticipated in 40 to 60% of the area with some heavy rains. Waves will be between 1 and 2 meters high. In the east, there will be thunderstorms in 60 to 80% of areas with very heavy rains in some areas. Waves will be between 2 and 3 meters in height are expected. Now, let's look at the weather forecast for each campus. In November, the highest temperature in Pattani province will be 30.7 Celsius and the lowest temperature will be 23.8 Celsius. The average rainfall is expected to be 399 millimeters higher than in October. There will be widespread rain or in about 7 to 80% of areas with some heavy or very heavy rain in some areas. There will be wave 1 to 2 meters high and sometimes up to 2 to 3 meters high. For Songkhla province, the highest temperature will be 30 Celsius and the lowest temperature will be 24.6 Celsius. The average rainfall is expected to be 582.7 millimeters higher than in October. There will be widespread rain or in around 70 to 80% of areas with some heavy and very heavy rain in some areas. Similar to Pattani, there will be wave 1 to 2 meters high and sometimes up to 2 to 3 meters high. For those who wish to join practice on local research-based operation Batch 2 2023 between November 29 and December 2, 2022, and those who attend the workshop Stimulation Application for Clinical Teaching Management at Prince of Songkhla University, Hat Yai campus from November 21st to November 23rd, 2022. Please don't forget the umbrella and be careful when you're driving. And next, for Surat Thani province. The highest temperature will be 30.8 Celsius and the lowest temperature will be 23.3 Celsius. The average rainfall is expected to be 284.8 higher than in October. There will be widespread rain or in around 70 to 80% of area with some heavy and very heavy rains in some areas. There will be less rain toward the end of the month with scattered rain or around 40 to 60% of areas. The weather will be cold and fog in the morning. There will be wave 1 to 2 meters high and sometimes up to 2 to 3 meters high. For those who will attend the PSU Academic Fair year 2022 between November 17 and 18, 2022, including Chinese teacher who applied for Chinese Languages Teaching and Learning Dialogue Program on November 17, 2022 at Prince of Songkhla University, Surat Thani campus, which is still a time of heavy rain in some areas. Please do not forget an umbrella and raincoat. Also, drive carefully. Next, for Trang province. The highest temperature will be 32 to 33 Celsius and the lowest temperature will be 23 to 24 Celsius. The average rainfall will be 230 to 240 millimeters. There will be waves around 1 meter high. For those who apply to participate in program Dek Ploy Khong episode, interactive report to inspire business ideas with Google Data Studio at the PSU Academic Fair 2022 on November 26, 2022, which is an online training program via Zoom. It is fortunate that no one will get wet from the participation in this program. And next, for Phuket province. The highest temperature will be 32 to 33 Celsius and the lowest temperature will be 25 to 26 Celsius. The average rainfall will be 180 to 200 millimeters. Similar to Trang, there will be waves around 1 meter high. As a result of the flooding issue in Phuket province, in which many areas are still flooded, however, Simple Dance for Health project will still be held at Sport Complex Prince of Songkhla University Phuket campus. For those who wish to join, please traveling with coaches. In this respect, Prince of Songkhla University Phuket campus has established a coordination center in Building 10, all at entrance building across Super Cheap Supermarket. to accept donations for Phuket Province natural disaster victims. In order to obtain donations and for further information about donation, please contact the information shown on screen. May those who have been affected by flooding recover soon. Now that is all for weather forecast for this November 2022. Do stay informed of the weather in your area. Goodbye for now, but do stay in tune for more PSU calendar with Cam and Sin. สวัสดีค่ะ
That's right, it's time for PSU calendar. Here is the first activity. Her Royal Highness Princess Julaporn Krompasi Sawangkawat, by royal command of His Majesty the King, will be conferring degrees to graduates of Prince of Songkhla University for the academic year 2021. Her Royal Highness will also be conferring trophies for the recipients of Songkhla Nakarin Memorial Award, professors who receive emeritus professorship, recipients of the Exemplar Lecturer Award, and the recipients of the Akin Lawson Memorial Fund's Outstanding Lecturer Award. The ceremony will be held from 10 to 12 May 2023 at the 60th anniversary of His Majesty the King's accession to the throne, International Convention Center in Hat Yai. The university will later provide more information about schedule and the order of degree awarding ceremony.
The Faculty of Nursing, Prince of Songkhla University, is inviting registered nurses and nurse instructors to attain a specialized training on the science and art of nurse instructions batch 2. The training will last for 4 months and takes place from December 2022 to March 2023. The application is open from now until 1st December 2022. For more information, please scan the QR code on the screen.
The Faculty of Liberal Arts is hosting the 7th National Undergraduate Conference on Humanities and Social Sciences with the theme, Language, Culture and Society, Locality in Sync with Globality. There will be a special speech, Nora, From Local to Global, by Associate Professor Thammanit Nikomrat, a National Artist of the Year 2021. The event will showcase academic works by undergraduate students. The event will be held at the Faculty of Liberal Arts, Prince of Songkhla University, and online through Zoom. For any interested lecturers, staff, and students, and general public, the information about the registration is shown on the screen.
That's it for the update on news and activities from all 5 campuses for this month.
Do follow our Facebook page and subscribe to the PSU Connext channel on YouTube. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates.
Our program has come to an end. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye for now. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ